Hello everyone, my name is MAWNEE and today I'm going to start playing Sakura Swim Club. Now this came out not that long ago, probably this week? Last week? I'm not sure, but judging on the images, it just looked so ridiculous that I felt like I had to play it. This is probably going to be along the same lines as Honey Pop. So let's go ahead and start. See how it goes. Morning. Oh wow! So loud birds. Hold on. Morning! Not my favorite time of day. Me neither, buddy. The morning is when you're not awake enough to do anything. Debatable. But there's so many different things to be done at once. True. Have to shower, have to get breakfast, have to get ready for the day. Oh, you must have a really tough dude. I'm not a fan of mornings. But no amount of complaining can change that. So the only thing to do is face the day. Bit by bit, I drag myself out of bed. Bright, warm rays of light spill between my curtains and into my room. It's another beautiful sunlit day. Haven't we keep talking about it's a great morning like 3 times? So a long walk to my new school. So I can spend plenty of time in the sun while I'm here. Kaede. Good morning, world. Is that me? Not that I think mornings are good. As usual, there's no one to reply. Duh, you're in your room by yourself, idiot. Looks like this is going to be another quiet morning for me. If I had to take a guess, I've been at a different school each semester for practically all of middle school and high school. That sucks, dude. First, it was due to my parents moving around so much. And now they keep sending me to different places in hopes that there's one that will spark the family's gift in me. What's the family's gift? They always talk about how maybe I'm just a bit slower than the rest of the family. They just haven't found the right place for me to flourish yet. So essentially, you're an idiot. Is that what you're saying? I do not think that they can accept that their only son isn't going to be a prodigy like everyone else in the family. Sucks. Not that I really blame them. Our family has a long history of success. I'd be like, honestly, like someone in my family not being very intelligent. Everyone in my family is intelligent though, so... Whether I want it or not, I'm expected to carry on that legacy. I look back at the clock, then feel my heart sink to my toes. I slept in a few minutes late. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to walk there. Hurry up! Don't be late for your first day of school, idiot! I don't know what to think about the angry phone call I get from my parents if I were late on the first day. That's what I just said! Interesting transition. So here I am again. Again, I thought this was your first day. Standing before yet another school that my parents have specifically chosen for me. Oh. Same entrance, the same gardens. Are all the schools the same? This place is boring as the rest of the schools I've seen. I can already feel that sinking feeling. This isn't the place that will make me flourish in the way my parents hope to. What kind of place do you want? Did you talk to them about it? No, I shouldn't be so cynical yet. Might as well give this place a chance. Well, if this is like your... I don't know, like 15th school, then I'd probably feel that way too. If I don't give it a chance, then I'll never know what will happen. Well, you're a lot more, positive than I would be. So here it goes again. Step by step, slowly beginning all over again. The mundane start, which I always experience every time. For a moment, my body feels really heavy. It's a struggle to push myself to get through all of this. All over again. Nothing I can do to escape that now, though. It takes me a few minutes to find my classroom. It's always a nervous wait before I enter class. You would think after doing it so many times that it would be easier. Still don't know who's going to be waiting for me on the other side. Sure enough, I hear my teacher say the same words I always hear. Teacher, I would like to introduce a new student today. He gestures to me, ushering me into the room. All of their eyes are focused on me. I always expect their judgment to be harsh. This is Kaede, students. I trust you will treat him with respect. Take a deep breath. Everything is fine. I'm Kaede. Pleased to meet you. I hope that we will all get along. None of the classmates really seem to care that I'm here, though. Probably all just as bored as I am. I know that feeling all too well. Anything you'd like to tell us about yourself? Oh, nothing really. It's probably not the response the teacher was expecting. Well then, why don't we get straight into it? We already have a lot of work to do, so get to your seat. I think we'll put you there. Points to a seat in the back row. I know that I said I would give this a chance, but I cannot help having that sinking feeling. As I settle into my seat, I find that a tiny sigh escapes my lips. So, students, we'll be studying... First lesson goes exactly as expected, too, as words begin to bleed into one another, until all that remains is an incoherent mess. My mind can hardly register what he is saying. Listening to my teacher drone on and on about things I do not care about. I don't think I'm incapable, it's just that I don't care about this. My parents think that some tough love is what needed to get me started. What I really need is a reason to care. I can pass with the bare minimum requirements. What difference does it really make? Oh, that's a sad way to look at things. It takes what seems like forever for that bell to signal the end of the lesson. By the end of it, the only thing I can focus my eyes on is the clock, watching the hands ever so slowly move. That will be all for now, students. Please review the material when you have the chance to. This will be on your exam. As I'm about to get out to leave, my teacher steps in front of me. You are barely paying attention in class at all. I know it is only your first day, but you really should take this seriously. Kaede, I know. I'll do better next time. Are you sure about that? I know that you're a troubled young man. Ooh, rude. Jumping from school to school, barely passing any of your subjects, but barely paying attention at all. Your parents have kept me well informed about your problems. Oh, apparently my parents don't understand this junk either. Nice to know they made arrangements here too. Yeah, I'm sure that's great for you to go into a brand new school and your teacher already thinks you're an idiot. I'm sure that's super helpful, parents. Good job. I can't force you to learn, but please, you have a chance to better yourself, just like everyone else. Being good at something can only be a good thing, can't it? I guess so. He doesn't look convinced by my answer. Maybe you need someone else to push you. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes we need someone else to motivate us. Why don't you join a club? There's plenty of them in this school. I'm sure there's one which will suit you. Would suit you. Tennis, football, basketball, baseball, swim. Oh, never mind swimming. Why are we never minding swimming? Hang on. What about swimming? They have a rather infamous reputation. You shouldn't go there. Infamous reputation? Anyway, I'm sure that you'll find something which will catch your interest. I will not take any more of your time. He quickly leaves the room. What he said about swimming. I have to admit, I'm curious. But first, I'll have to check out the other clubs. Yeah, seriously, why are we avoiding swimming? We'll see if there's something else I'd like to do here. ... One nice thing about this school is the lack of rumors. I've managed to quietly slip in this time, which is a relief. People always talk behind my back about what sort of person I was. They never seemed to understand either. I was always compared to my parents. Practically everyone in the country knows their name at this point. Anyways, I think I should check out the clubs now. If I don't have something to do in this boring place, then I'm going to go stir crazy. Might be a good place to make some new friends. Oh, right. What's the point of that? I already know what's going to happen. Damn it, no, I need to stop thinking like that. I'm sure that things could turn out better here. As I idly muse to myself, I smack into something. Ah, that was a definite smacking sound. The impact is enough to make me fall over. Dazed, I slowly look around me. Too dizzy to pick myself up yet. Man, you must have really smacked into that thing. What did I run into? Stripes. I see an abundant amount of stripes. Where are you seeing these stripes? You looking at her underwear? Why do your boobs interact with your shirt like that? Anyways. Blue and white stripes. Yep, just looking at the underwear. Vision clears, I finally realize what has happened. Black-haired girl with pale blue eyes stares back at me. Her miniskirt completely fails to hide her panties. Wait, this is the girl that was sitting next to me in class. And you weren't interested in your class, but you're interested now? What? Black-haired girl. I don't know how to do girl's voice. What are you doing? Look where you're going, you stupid! I don't know how to do girls' voices, even though I am a girl. Sorry. You don't sound sincere about that. You don't sound sincere about that. I don't know. She angrily scolds me, seemingly unaware of what's exposed. I think it would be a good idea to let her know. Is it a good idea to let her know, idiot? Excuse me. You're not excused. Maybe we should actually try. What's a girl's voice? Maybe, what's my Japanese girl's? I can do it in Japanese. You're not excused. Is that good? You need to be more considerate of others when you're walking around. I think I got it, kinda. She's not listening to me. I have to try again. That's not... That is relevant! This isn't what I was going to say. She's too intent on expressing her anger to notice the problem, but I can't give up. She'd really be so insistent in letting her know that her pants are exposed. Listen to me. You have a problem. I do! You bumped into me! That is the problem here! No, that's not it. What do you mean that isn't it? Why are you looking at me? Her eyes slowly look down and she sees what the problem is. An eruption of red spreads across her face. She immediately slips her hands between her thighs, pulling her skirt down to hide her stripes. Why don't you just stand up or kneel or something? Does not really help though. You saw everything, didn't you? I'm so bad at this. Yes. Oh no. Why did I say that? It's a good question, idiot. The words seemed to hit her like a sledgehammer. How can you just admit that so shamelessly? Probably because I don't care about life. It was an accident. I didn't mean to see your panties. You can't just say that out loud. Moron. I think I'm just making her angrier. Probably. She picks herself up and runs down the hall. You better not tell anyone what happened. I'll know who did it. Duh. For a moment I just sit there, slowly taking in what happened. Then I remember that I'm sprawled on the ground and quickly get to my feet. What a strange encounter. Wait, she was sitting next to me in class. This next lesson is going to be awkward. You don't say. Dot 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 dot. So my lessons dragged on for the rest of the afternoon. The only thing I could be bothered doing is waiting for the bell to ring. It's only a matter of time. There's no sign of the girl I bumped into her either. Now then, students, a word before you go. Do make sure to review today's material. This will be on your test this semester, so do not forget it. Shortly after he finishes speaking, the bell rings. Time to finally leave this place. Another long, boring, and pointless first day. But there's still some clubs I haven't had a look at yet. As I'm about to leave, he turns to me again. Kaede, I just wanted to talk to you again. Yes, sir? How was your first day? Pretty much what I expected it to be. And what did you expect it to be? Do you really want to know? My response makes him frown. I see. He turns back towards his desk, gathering his things. Well then, did you check out the clubs? A few of them. None of them have really stood out to me yet. I'll keep looking, but I don't know if I'll find one I like. He readjusts his glasses awkwardly. Good, keep looking. I'm sure you'll find somewhere to spend your time. Another thing too, even if you don't like any of them, please join one, okay? His tone suggests that he's commanding me more than asking me. You really need to. What about the swimming club? He just shakes his head. It wouldn't be worth your time. Why wouldn't it be? I told you before, it has an infamous reputation among the students. He just shrugs. Well, you can if you wish to, but I do not know if it will be the club that suits you. Despite myself, I really want to know more about the swimming club. Where can I find the school's pool? He let out a defeated, weary sigh. Down the hall from this classroom. Take a right, another right, then a left. And I'm forgetting to do the voices. Hope you find what you're looking for there. He packs his things and heads out of the room. See you tomorrow then, Kaede. I hope that I will be able to help you. I know that he means well, but I don't like how he talks about the swimming club that way. So like a pause one. Is it even appropriate for a teacher to comment on things like that? Did something happen with the swimming club? Is that why he's talking about it that way? All it does is make me want to find out more about it. What is the truth behind the swimming club? I guess that's something I can investigate right now. Da 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 da. I'm gonna save the game. And return. And I'm actually all out of time for this episode, so at the beginning of the next episode, I guess we're going to find out what the swimming club is about. So far, my character, I guess, seems like a guy who just doesn't care about life, unfortunately. So, see if we can learn a little bit more about him. Didn't even get the weird girl's name that apparently we're so interested in her panties for. Whatever. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.